Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Koga today, but not just your regular old Koga. We're going to be playing Bounce Koga, or Max Agility Koga to be specific, kind of revisiting an old classic that I did do about a year ago on the channel. Aside from that though, I did actually try and record this a couple days ago, but the servers were absolutely ass. I couldn't even really jump properly, so hopefully we have a bit of a better time today. And for the setup, we have Raw Talent 4 and Trespasser 4, which are kind of the main parts of the setup, but I do also have Wanted in their level 5, so this is also still somewhat viable and not just like a completely throwaway meme build. Raw Talent increases the speed boost we get from our agility by 16%. It's overall not a crazy strong card. It is definitely a noticeable difference at level 4 or 5, but 4% level is kind of low. I'd like to see this maybe be a little bit better. It could easily be 5% level. I think it would be overall a little bit better. Trespasser is kind of the same thing. Level 4 and 5 are both pretty decent and you can definitely pick up on it, but anything under that, it's not really worth rocking because it is only 20% a level. Really, this is one of those things that you need to try for yourself, so I'd highly recommend you jump into a game and give this a go. It's basically like playing Koga with moon boots, except you don't have low gravity. You just jump really far and you feel like you fall slower, but you don't really. You do also move pretty quick in the air because of Raw Talent, obviously. If you're looking for a standard setup for him, I have two different ones here based around his F, which just have Wind's Embrace, which I kind of ended up getting removed from this setup because there's not really any space for it, so we just have the ammo gem, but usually I rock both, so the F is buffed out a tiny bit of extra sustain or something to prove in there, depending on if I want energy regen or just extra health. And as you can kind of see, a lot of my normal setup did kind of bleed into this because I could have put these both level 5 and put Wanted level 3, and I did try that, but it is a little bit janky because running Koga without the ammo regen can be kind of rough. So technically we're not 100% maxing it out, but I'm only doing that so that this can actually be somewhat usable and not just like a throwaway setup like I said. So we do have the ammo gen in there. We also have a tiny bit of a health and a tiny bit of an ammo increase. I also have a setup for his FrostFangs playstyle if you want to see that, I guess, but I've made videos on all the other three before, so they're on the channel if you want to see them. For talent, we'll be grabbing Adrenaline Junkie, makes the most sense. You could go for Blood Reaper or FrostFangs, I'm sure you could do fine with it, but we want to get our F up as much as possible, so Adrenaline Junkie does help out with that, even though it did get nerfed, I think, a little bit recently, up to 80 damage instead of the 70 it used to be, but I reckon right now he's in a pretty decent spot, at least with the F playstyle and the Claws playstyle. The Dash one, not so much. I don't really see too many people go for it these days, mainly because Surprise is only 5 a level and Tenacious is 40, so the Dash playstyle did get hit pretty hard. I guess I decided to hit like the Shadow Step playstyle a little bit harder because it was way more annoying to go against than the one based around his F, unless you're a tank, I guess. Alright, well, for match 1, we've got King of the Hill, Magistrate's Archives, we've got a Tyra, we've got a Damba, a Barak, and a Fury, and we're up against another Fury, a Buck, a Ying, an Eevee, and a Vivian. Did I read that out right? I think I did. Vivian's level 110, and other than that, there's not really anything worth pointing out, other than, I guess, that Ying, who's level 60. I'm also pretty sure I played with that Fury before because I do recognize that name. I also should point this out before I forget, I have changed my sensitivity a little bit, so if I'm playing a little bit weirder than usual, I've upped my sensitivity, so because he's going to be a little bit worse probably. Just been messing around with it a little bit recently and decided that I wanted it a little bit quicker, but we'll go ahead and grab Adrenaline Junkie, and then the setup, I guess we'll start off with some Hi-Rez because they do have double support, and Nimble because it does help with the setup quite a bit. I guess just to show you what the jump difference is normally, if you see in spawn, that's the normal jump, and then if I hit my F, you can see it is significantly higher, although the servers are very clearly still fried because my jump just didn't work 2 times out of the 3. Okay, I guess we're in for a bit of a weird one. The ping is saying 31, but it's been at 200 pretty much the entire time. The ping counter is just pretty busted. That is the Buck trying to get away. Let's just get some shots on him here. This is technically still playing like the standard way I play Koga, but with like extra jump height and less regen, I guess. I'm trying to climb on the crystal, but I guess that's something that you can't do. I nearly got myself killed there. Okay, for talents, we've got Mercy Kill, Wakona's Wrath, Octotronics, Exterminate, so a bunch of CC, Wormhole, Opportunity, and Chaos Resonance, Bulk Up, and then Exterminate. So both Furies going for the stun setup, which is kind of weird. Let's get some shots here on the Vivian. Hello, Ying. I just spawned here like a second ago, and you were chasing the Damba, I guess, on low health. We'll pop the F again. I feel like it's not lasting very long. I wish there was some sort of way you could get like a card or something to buff out the duration of the F. There goes the Fury. Let's just dash over here. Everything feels super janky. I don't know if it's just my sensitivity, but also the servers are kind of messed. It does say 31 ping, but everybody knows it's not accurate. It does very much depend on region, so some of you guys I'm sure wouldn't have had any problems, whereas others will be dealing with the same sort of stuff as I am. Let's get rid of this Ying. My sensitivity difference is 100% noticeable for me. We'll go ahead and pop the ult and get rid of the Fury, I guess. Yeah, sure, probably should have chased the other two. There is the dash, there's the F. I'm out of ammo, I guess. I thought I'd pop my F to regen some. I think Fury went for the ult. I didn't hear a sound effect for it, but maybe I'm just going bloody deaf. There's some shots for the Buck. He's out. There's a dash playing this way not carefully enough. That is not a proper way to form the sense, but whatever. I'm alive. Thank you for the heal, Fury. I don't even know how she got that to me. There's a couple shots for the Vivian. There's the dash. I'm totally dead here. I have no energy, but maybe I can regen some. Nah, she had a shield up too. I'm totally screwed. See if we can dash over here and wall climb. Oh my god, it just straight doesn't work. Okay, I guess I'll die. I mean, luckily it didn't count a kill for them, but I have no idea why I wasn't able to wall ran there. I literally just jumped, dashed, and then it just didn't let me do it because Koga's wall ran is weird. Just went ahead and finished off our Hi-Rez. It's Ying going for the ult. There's the dash. I freaking dashed into a wall. There's some more shots from Pop to the F. I've really not done a great job of showing off the jump. I just jumped there as I died because they all kind of pushed in on me there. They also got rid of seemingly most of the rest of the team there. For sure, this isn't the best map for it though, because this one is rather closed in. We've got some good shots there on the Ying. She is gone. Definitely not a Ying. There's some shots for the Buck. Let's pop the F again. Do a little bit of a high jump. It is kind of nice, but also I feel like I am making myself a little bit easier to hit when I jump around like that. Went ahead and got some more nimble. Hello, Buck. There's the jump just to try and keep pressure on him, I guess. I popped the F again. That's the Furious stun. Nearly got myself bodied, but luckily he'd already dropped down. There's some shots for Vivian. So tempted to dash in here and pop the ult. Let's go for it. Oh my god, that was such a waste, but maybe we can chase the Vivian. I wish I could cancel it early. She is still dead. Did it just show me he's dealing 400 damage or 42? I don't know. I did just use my dash, but the delay on that was mental. Get some shots up there on the Ying. Buck is also jumping in. Get a jump over the Vivian. Was there even any point in me jumping there? Hello, Buck. There is a dash. That Buck is definitely a reason as to why we're getting kind of screwed, because he's given our team a ton of trouble. Is that even the right way to word what I was trying to say? I don't know, but there goes. Vivian will pop the jump and kind of glide over a little bit. I reckon the stats page for this one is going to be interesting to look at. There goes the Buck. Fury is pushing in. There's the jump. We'll dash up here. Yeah, sure. Interesting way to pull off an escape that I guess you wouldn't usually be able to do, although I'm probably still dead here. That Eevee is just chasing me. Well, yeah, we definitely did get pretty battered with this one. They've nearly tripled our score. I'm just interested to see the stats page because I feel like it's really going to tell me a lot. There goes the Vivian. Get some more shots on the Buck. Is he coming around this way? Yes, he is. I tried to kind of approach that interestingly with the jump. We'll go ahead and pop the ult. Tick the Fury a ton. Oh, I'm 100% dead. I'm on 200 health. Our Fury hit me with a heal, so maybe not. Oh, the clutch counterplay. I should have used my dash, not my F, but I guess Damber can maybe make up for it. Okay, there we go. He's still gone. Go around the side because they're all kind of coming around left. There goes the Vivian. Let's just get rid of the Ying decoy because that resonance is kind of annoying me. Push around the side again. There goes the Buck. Quarterize coming through clutch. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these guys. I feel like I'm still running out of ammo. I have the normal gen that I would usually have with the 20, but I still feel like I'm going through it maybe a little bit faster than usual. That Eevee is really low. What happened to my ammo there? I don't know. Shots for the Ying. She's on like a freaking 30-something streak. Just got like 480 credits for killing that Ying because she was on like a 30-something streak. That's ridiculous. Guess I'm just chasing this Buck down. I'm probably dead here. I could go for the ult. I was spamming it there, but I think I was a little bit too slow. We did recover a bit of the score. At least they haven't tripled us. Now they've only doubled us. I feel like I'm making myself laugh today. I'm just running around with bouncy Koga on like a laggy Paladins game, getting absolutely shredded, and I'm having a great time. We'll go ahead and pop the ult. Should be able to go through the Vivian here, even with the heal. Nice. There is the F. I guess we'll chase the Furia down. I don't know how some of those were headshots. We'll dash through that, get kind of behind her here. Can I please just get rid of her? She's going for the ult. Game is coming to an end. I freaking got hit for 300 there. I'm really not looking too good. I'm totally expecting Fury to come through that door. I'm just ready to accept my fate, but I guess not. Okay. Seems like we managed to recover a decent amount of the score. We're 100% still losing because the game literally just finished and there is the defeat, but we recovered it by quite a bit. We were only like 130 behind, which is still, you know, pretty bad. Definitely didn't feel like I was the reason we lost there, and I think the stats kind of reinforce that a little bit. Fury did struggle quite a bit there. 312, 33k, 35k. Not terrible, but definitely could have been better. Barak also struggled quite a bit there. He did try to play the objectives, so props to him for that. Damber was going for damage. Damber didn't do a crazy good job. The Tyra, I didn't even really realize we had a Tyra. She also had a bit of a tough time, but she didn't do terribly. I think that's probably how I'd summarize our team. We gave it an effort. We tried. We didn't do terribly, but we all could have definitely done better there. 1911, 75k though, definitely not a bad stat. We actually somehow managed to beat out the Buck in damage that game by like 500, which is kind of surprising. For their side, Fury did a really good job. The Buck definitely did the best there. Ying was also a pain in the ass with resonance. I'm actually kind of surprised that Eevee did so well. 17,852k. Did not feel like she was doing that much during the match. I'd probably flip the Vivian and the Eevee stats around there. But yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and jump into another one. Feel like overall I didn't really show off bouncy Koga there. I kind of just showed off ammo Koga more than anything else, but that's not a particularly good map for it, which is I think why we struggled a little bit to demonstrate it. I think kind of the problem with playing Koga like this, bouncy Koga, is that it does make you kind of predictable when you jump around in the air. It can definitely throw some people off, like if there's a sniper aiming at you, or I guess you're up close fighting certain characters, it can definitely help, especially I reckon with some tanks and stuff. But I think it also does add a little bit of predictability if you've got a little bit of distance between you and your target, because they can kind of just predict your trajectory and then just plan a little bit ahead and aim where you're going to be. It's really easy to do because you can't really change your direction midair unless you use one of your dashes. But for the team, we've got an Atlas, a Leanne, a Khan, and a Ceres. We're on Trade District. Shoutouts also to our Atlas, and I think it was the Khan or the Ceres in the chat there a second right before we loaded in, and then for their side we're up against a Koga, a Maeve, Emoji, a Vivian, and Io. So this is maybe a bit of a better situation for it, although I'm still not really sure. What is a good situation for this? It's kind of hard for me to even think about. Yeah, shoutouts to Ikisho and also Ursa Major. That was the Khan and also the Atlas. We'll go ahead and grab Quarterize and Nimble to start off again. For talents, we've got Mortal Reach, Vortex Grip, Deja Vu. We're up against Booby Trap, God's Blessing, Toot, Cat Burglar, Adrenaline Junkie, and then whatever our Leanne grabs. I feel like I'm not blinking enough in today's video. My eyes feel like they kind of sting a little bit. I think I need to blink more. My eyes feel like they're red and I can't even see them. There goes the emoji any second. Pop the F, just get some more shots on it. There we go. Dash at the last second. Thank you, Ceres, for the heal. Feel like I should have died there. Leanne is, I guess, coming back in, but I think she might be a bot. I don't think she's actually here. I don't know. Maybe she is. Going for a bit of a flank. I don't know if I should kind of go all in with this or not. We did just shred that emoji though. Jesus Christ, how did I just deal so much damage to it? Let's get rid of the Vivian. I feel like my numbers and everything are delayed. That felt really weird there. Emoji is going in, but she is gone. Thank you, Atlas, for the save. Hello, Koga. I didn't really know if you were going to come around or not. I saw you kind of playing towards that little section there, but he's very low. Maybe we can finish him off. He's dashing in. There we go. Pop the F. Again, do a bit of a jump. I feel like we can kind of throw off Moji a little bit, but I did just die there, so maybe not. Guess I'm going to go ahead and pop the ult. I feel like Vivian's probably able to outpace me, but she's just going to walk into me. Okay, Maeve, you're not looking too good, but neither am I. I thought I'd be able to juke you there. She's going ahead and dropping a spray and an emo. I do recognize the name. I think I played with him before. Guess we'll go back in and see if we can get rid of the IO. Just get some more shots on her. See, you can make plays like that you wouldn't usually be able to do without wasting a dash, although I guess you're technically wasting an agility. He's using the ult, but that's a free double. Hello, Moji. There is some shots for you. What the hell happened there? I have no idea what's going on, but I'm totally dead. What happened with my jump? If you've played on these servers, you'll totally get what I'm trying to describe, but everything just feels like it's slightly not how it should be. It feels like Paladins overall is like completely normal, except a couple things are just wrong about it, and one of them being the timing of everything. I feel like my shots and the damage numbers popping up, everything is just a little bit off. But I'm sure if you play on one of the regions that isn't affected by this and you're watching this video, it must just seem like I'm making it up. We'll go ahead and pop the ult. Koga dashed in there for some reason. We get a double with it. Nice. Hide behind the tree. Pop the F. Can we finish off the IO as well? No, I guess I'm dead. I feel like I should have got that one, but we'll run back in. Sarah's just got like a 4-man with the ult. I am straight out of energy, but she did hit me with a heal, so maybe we're fine. There's a dash. There goes the Koga. See what I mean? I feel like my aim was on point there, but everything just felt a little bit weird. I think Moji just went over to my body, emoted, then died to Blean. That was weird. I will stop going on about it to stop this video from getting too repetitive, and I feel like I kind of complain about it enough anyway, but I really just want them to get fixed because Paladins is kind of a pain in the ass for me to play at the moment until these issues get resolved. We'll dash over here. Thank you, Ceres, for the heal. It just feels really, really jank. Obviously, Paladins isn't like a super AAA experience, but this just makes it feel so much worse. Kind of wiggle over here to the side. Let's get rid of the Maeve. Maybe I don't have any energy here. Moji's nearly gone. I guess I'm dead to Maeve. Fair enough. I thought I had more health than that. We'll get some Haven and some more Nimble. Guess I'm kind of pushing in. I do have the ult ready. Should I go for it here? Is this a bad time to use it? Ah, screw it. When else am I going to bloody pop it? This way we can also get some heals from the Ceres. That Maeve is really low. Nice. There is a dash. Ceres went for the ult. What a save. We'll pop the F. There goes the Moji. We also got rid of the Koga. Get rid of the IO. Nice. Don't feel like I'm going to win this fight. She's going for the ult as well. I think I'm hitting Vivian, kind of. There's a dash. Thank you, Ceres, for the heal. I really feel like I should have died there. I guess she was paying attention to other people. Well, may have got a triple. Seems like the game is coming to an end. It has been pretty even throughout the entire thing, and it's still even at 36-36. I don't want to spend too long in their vision so that they don't burst through me. There's some more shots from though. I feel like I'm running out of ammo. That Koga is going in for an ult. Khan went for the grab on the Vivian who had the ult up. She got cleared. The Emoji's pushing up. It's 37-38. Could really go either way. Hitting her with the rewind. She tried to pop the ult. I guess she's just going to do it a little bit delayed. I do have my ult up as well, but I don't want to push in just in case I kind of get myself killed. I guess I can go for it. Guess I'll go for it here. Why the hell not? There's a dash. I really just don't want to be the last death, to be honest. I'm just going to avoid him as best as I can. Leanne's firing the ult straight down the middle. Vivian is just lagging around. What the hell? She is gone. I think I was the last death there. I don't know if that was me or not. Kind of hard to tell, but yeah, I think they do deserve the win overall as a team. They played a little bit better, but just like game one, that freaking match server-wise was a mess. But yeah, anyway, there we go. There are the stats for game two. Very similar to game one. I think I did pretty much just as well, though we were beaten out in damage there by the Maeve. Props to her. 17,491k. We'll go through them top to bottom. The Khan did fine. Ceres did a great job there. Jesus Christ, 100k heals. Props to her. She did a great job. I feel like we did alright. Atlas did okay. Very similar to the Khan there. And then Leanne did okay as well, but I don't know if she was even there for the entire time. 14 deaths is a lot. Kind of the reason we might have lost that one. Not really sure what's going on here in the chat. It's kind of hard to follow because every time I scroll up and somebody types something, it just resets. I don't know why that's still a thing that happens. I don't think it's a bug. It's probably intentional because it's been a thing forever, but yeah, kind of annoying because I can't really follow what's going on. But shout out to everybody just in case. Vivian did okay. The IO did alright. They both could have done a little bit better though. The Koga did pretty good. Maeve definitely shredded, and so did the Moji though. But yeah, I'm actually going to cut the video here at the end of game two. I could do a game three, but I feel like I'd just be doing the same thing again. We did well in both of them. I don't feel like I did badly overall. I'd say the setup worked well, though it's kind of hard to show off in the current situation with the servers and stuff. Like I said, it is very region dependent, and technically it's not lag, it's packet loss as far as I can remember was the term they used specifically. They said they were making an effort to fix it. It did make it a little bit better because it did used to be even worse, but it is still super janky. I hope they end up fixing it. I don't even know what regions it's in. I know for sure it's at least partially in EU. Some people don't have problems. Who knows? Maybe it's just a problem around the time when I'm recording this video. Feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear if you've been experiencing similar sort of things and also what region you're in. So yeah, let me know if you've been having problems and also where you're playing from, I suppose. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Of course, I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Thank you for all the love on videos. I really do appreciate it. And as always, stay frosty.